Pisces, I think perhaps, have you been saying it like it is? I think so. That is the song that came up on my shuffle, my playlist for getting ready to do tarot, was Tracy Chapman's Say It Like It Is. Kind of interesting song. It's particularly with the cards that you have that have come out here. You are, I want to say that you might be treading very delicately between the power of the pen and the sword. You have your energy. Pisces is the warrior. Look at this. It's sort of like it's a beautiful, spiritual, insightful warrior energy is who you are and who you're coming across in these cards right now to me. The fact that you have that Tracy Chapman song coming in too, that's what I want to, like, the warrior card is also, it's a very prominent message within it is the fact that there are times where perhaps the sword is more appropriate for whatever is occurring, or it is the pen. Often it says that the pen is mightier than the sword, which is usually because intelligence usually surpasses brute force most of the time. It's hard to, talk down a bear if you happen to run into one. So, not all the time. But I'm wondering here if perhaps there's words that you've been saying that are giving you strength here, that are giving you, I'm hearing strength of character. You have, okay, the third eye area of this tells me, and the fact that it's a skull, I mean, it's not a human skull, but it is a skull. There's something going on here in your energy that you're activating right now that has to do with deep ancestral. What I don't want to say ancestral. This has something to do with you, even like past lives. It could represent like periods of your life far from where you are now, where you've gained a type of wisdom and clarity. This, like, there's a diamond sitting right in there, and the diamond is one of the hardest. Now there's one other element that's harder than a diamond, I think, but anyways, let's just, in terms of a gemstone, it is the hardest gemstone. So it's pretty tough to crack. It can't be cracked. It can't even, it will even go unscathed through lava. I remember my son and I looked that up a few years ago. What would happen if you dropped a diamond in lava? It would be unaffected. It's not affected by that extreme heat. Like, things that could melt earth and rock will not melt a diamond. So there's some type of wisdom that you have internally here that is, something is being activated, right? Like, something is being activated here. There's, the rainbows to me are sort of like our dreams and our hopes coming alive. Now, the placement of your cards is really interesting because you are the warrior right now. So this is also knowing when it's important to step back, when it's important to step forward. You're respecting cycles that are going on around you. There could be something really important that you feel like you need to fight for. Like, you could be standing up for something that you believe in that's really close to you. You could be standing up for something that is affecting someone else in another area of your life, maybe not directly you, but right, like, you feel like, no, I need to fight for this. We need to speak up about this, or I don't know. It's a powerful energy. What's interesting is there's a second card that is in your reading here. It's the ring, and this is a card that is representing something or someone that you're dealing with. The ring is like, it talks about commitment, but I'm really drawn to what's going on in this card. Do you see how you've got this energy of the snake? And the snake to me is feeling like something within you that's kind of uncoiling, something within you that is being, the old is being stripped away, right? Leaving this and going in here. It's literally like a portal is opening up. And look at how the energy that you have between your antennas, the colors here, are the same as what's going on around this ring. It literally looks like it's opening up like a type of reality here for you. An area of more wisdom and information. Now, this could be who you're also fighting for. Like, this could be someone that you have a very powerful commitment to. There could be something that is even being constrained in someone else here. It could be a relationship that you're in. Because the rings too also have this, like, it feels like pressure, like they're metal, they're tight, they're just moving around in their own sphere. They're not expanding and letting this opening become larger. But it's interesting because your snake looks like it's perfect size to go right through that opening. It's almost as if you found something that I think you can commit to. Is it a cause? Is it a way of life? Is it a theory? Is it a person? Is it a job? There's something that you are moving towards that you can really readily commit to. And it's kind of like the auric field of whatever this is exactly the same as what you're putting out there. You know, like you're showing up as you. And because you're showing up as you, you're attracting to you what is meant for you, what resonates with you. And you're finding it. I think you found it. This is your underlying card, is the unseen. It literally, right, is the things that we cannot see. There's a lot of that. It's actually mostly that in your reading, is the things that we cannot see, the passion, the cause that we feel, or causes that we feel within us that are maybe not even spoken but exist. I want to, really? That's funny, you have a bear. It's a bear at the bottom, right? That's where you, if you could, the bear is smart. Maybe it's the tone of voice that you use with the bear. Okay, let's see what comes out with your warrior and what comes out with the ring. Interesting too, though, right? Like you have the diamond and then the ring is over here. That's almost too like an engagement, becoming engaged, like maybe even engaged in an activity, or like engaged in, it could be like a relationship. Pisces. Wow, the wolf. You are coming out like a really strong leader right now. That is interesting. Like that's kind of, okay. I'm feeling like I talked about it in the Aquarius reading. I woke up from a very deep, long nap. That is like honestly weird for me to have. I can have like a deep nap every once in a while. The longest typically, if I'm going to go long, is an hour. Usually they're like 15, 20-minute naps. I did a 2-hour one. Today was just weird. I have not done a nap like where I was unconscious like that for 2 hours since I was pregnant. It's just like crazy. And I woke up and everything felt like, I don't know, like a shift. And then actually it was funny. I woke up and there was a new pope and everything. I thought, oh, this is weird. I almost feel like I woke up in a new reality. But there's kind of been this energy here of like there is a shift. I feel like there's definitely a shift going on. We go through shifts all the time, but there is one going on right now. And it feels very, very, I guess, like, I don't know, maybe looking back, it could be a significant point in time as well. But there's also this call for us to step up as leaders in ways that we haven't, or in ways that perhaps we have in the past and we haven't been, but to do that again, or to do it for the first time. You have that. I feel like, and like, say it like it is. That's interesting, right? To come across as a canine energy, because a canine won't lie to you. They will, like, if a canine is threatened, they'll let you know that they feel threatened. If a canine is happy or excited to see you, they'll let you know that they're happy or excited to see you. If they are being, like, you know, cautious or sneaky, you can read it all over them. That is not an energy that governs or cooperates through deception, right? So that is not your energy here. Your energy is, it's kind of weird. It's come across like a diplomatic energy as the warrior wolf. Your instincts are really strong right now. I would really trust your instincts. I feel like both the snake and the wolf are showing up with a strong instinct. Okay, there could also be something around you that feels kind of predatory. I don't know if that's a person, it's a behavior of someone around you, maybe a situation that you're in where it feels kind of predatory. Which is also interesting with the unseen energy. Because looking at this now, right? Like this could almost be well, some type of, I don't know, it seems like a pretty big animal. It looks like living it would be pretty big. It wouldn't be easy for a pack of wolves to take it down, but in the right environment with the right pack, it's possible. And it's almost like there's something being activated here. I really honestly feel like there's something that you've experienced in a past life, and the knowledge of that, or even just like it's serving as an instinct right now. You are instinctively reacting to something because you know of it. You've been through it before. You actually have exactly what's needed to get you through it. Right? And it is also talking about obviously tapping into your intuition and trusting yourself, even when there may not be evidence about what you should trust or what you shouldn't trust. Trust your instincts here. That's what you should trust, is trust your instincts. The ring. Wow, this energy, the cheetah. It's almost like coming at you. It's weird. Now, this kind of feels like something that almost wants to force itself on you. Force a commitment. Force you to commit to something. Is there something outside of you that wants to, like, quickly, almost to, like, not give you time to make a choice or a decision? That's kind of funny. You know, it reminds me, just the other day, I had a couple of, actually, it's kind of funny. I had a couple of young adults knock on the door, and they were working for a telecommunication company, and they were, I guess, selling, you know, new plans and stuff for internet and all that. Anyways, I'm pretty happy with what I have. And the one thing I don't like about that is because, you know, yes, can I get your business card and have some time to think about it? I wanted to talk to my son too because he handles all my IT shit and he wasn't home. And they don't give them cards because they want you to make a choice and a decision right there at the door. And I said to them, I said, okay, give me some time to think about it. They're going to be in the neighborhood for a little while. They're going to come back at the end of the night. After talking to my son, I realized that they were, the way that they were twisting some numbers, they were doing that because the rate of download and all that shit that we have is higher than what they were actually offering. But they were trying to spin it so that it sounded like theirs was better. Even though we did like a speed test and everything on my phone, you could see how fast it was. So they were trying to spin it into a different way, right? There's something about that. It's like when something is coming at you and it's trying to pressure you quickly to make a commitment. I feel like because if you have time to think about it, you wouldn't do it, right? If you have time to think about it, you wouldn't do it. So what's wrong with this little muffin? Me? You okay? Is everything all right? Yeah? He just wants to be held. I've been very busy. So yeah, needless to say, I didn't go with it. We stayed with what we were happy with. Even if I think I was going to save like 20 bucks a month. But I thought, well, what's the point of saving $20 a month if I end up not being as happy with what I have right now? And I didn't feel comfortable because I thought, no, I feel like they're kind of like twisting the numbers here to make it supportive for what they have, but it was actually fudging. It was fudging. So, yeah, go put you in your spot. I can't shuffle like this, Larry. But okay, so I want to say, if some of you, there could be something coming your way that wants you to quickly commit to it. You know, like you don't have a lot of time. You got to make this choice right now. This is a limited time offer. Or even if it's someone in a relationship or someone who wants you to make a decision about something, to be very careful about. You have like the knowledge to trust your instincts. Even that, right? Like I felt, no, I don't want to sign anything right now. I don't want to go through that. It didn't feel right. Even though that the numbers logically was like, wow, it's faster, it's cheaper. No, not really. Is this how it's going to be? Is this how it's going to be, Larry? Oh my God. I think he just wanted to be held and loved. Okay. We need a minute. Maybe here, let me do it. I can pause now, Larry. Oh, I can't reach the button. Here, we're going to do a pause for a second. Well, I'm glad we paused because that went on for quite a while. Larry needed to snuggle for like half an hour. Anyways, you know what? I think it's my fault. I've just been so busy. I think he felt a little neglected. So, I've been busy with a lot of projects outside, trying to get stuff done. I want to get I'm almost there actually. Bigger projects that I had outside done by the end of May. So the summer can just be spent, you know, kind of like puttering and doing like little maintenance things and enjoying it. Yeah. So it's been pretty busy. It's been pretty busy. And, he just really seemed to need to be held and told how much I loved him. Like, okay, and patted. So he's good now. He just, yeah. And I apologized to him. I did. I told him, you know what, you're right. I'm sorry. I've been too busy. All right, so we're going to get back here. This energy to me feels like super intense. It feels like something that okay, the other thing is I don't want to necessarily say that it could be something that's trying to pressure you because it is negative. It feels like either everything happens really, really quickly, like something like that is coming towards you in that way. I don't know. I feel like it also could be something you don't see coming, like the physical ego part of you. But this snake energy, this just all really speaks to me like kind of like your internal soul mechanisms going on inside here. It's aware. It's looking right at this. There's a deeper knowing here of you that knows what's going on and knows what's approaching. The sheet is also like this strong light. It's a life force. Is it light? Does it talk about the sun? Why do I feel like it does? It talks about like intense sun and life force energy. That's also interesting because actually I was looking at that and I was sitting and I was patting Larry and I got this feeling here too that there could be, hey, I'm going to say it. I'm predicting some type of sun flare activity. Yeah, some type of solar, I guess like solar flare activity. I know the sun has been quite active the last little while. I don't know if it has been like more recently, but I am predicting that there is something like that even here coming. And that could be like really changing the energy for you, like things actually kind of speeding up here for you. Certain things also that maybe you've had difficulty getting commitments from people for, like maybe there's some people you've wanted to get together with and you haven't been able to connect. It's like commitments are being made like real quick. Okay, let's go to the tarot. We're gonna have a bath now. We feel better about ourselves, don't we, Larry? Yes, we needed to bond, and I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just feel like, yeah, I talk to them, I pat them, I feed them, and off I go and I come back and talk. Sometimes you just need to stop and you need to hold and you need to cuddle and you need to affirm and you need to, yeah, give little kisses between the eyes. Yes, I know. Poor guy. Okay. Pisces. Oh, look at that. The Three of Wands. See, I said, I feel like, because the wolf isn't looking directly at that energy. It's looking straight ahead, but it's almost like this energy is coming from the side, and the snake part of you, there's an instinct. That's actually a very primal instinct if we bring it down to sort of the reptilian part of our brain. That's very active, instinctive energy. There's something on the horizon here for you. There's anticipation. There's a sense of anticipation here, and it's the portal of rainbows. That's what it is. It's this portal of rainbows. Okay, you know what? Some of you, I think I'm predicting something here also for someone who might be part of the LGBTQ. There could be a relationship on the horizon here that could move quite quickly for you. Especially same-sex energy right now with the rainbow. Doesn't have to be just limited to that though, because I like to think of rainbows as dreams and wishes coming true. So there's something here that you are, it's like stuck right between your antenna. Right between your antenna. Keep focusing on something here, like energetically, mentally, emotionally. Keep focusing on that, Pisces. The cheetah ring. Whoa. What is the Five of Swords? Is this trying to get out of a commitment? Maybe. Is this a commitment that you're trying to get out of? Cutting it in half. I want to ask more about that one. What's with the Five of Swords? Maybe. Maybe it is something that's like you can't win. You can't win in this. See, it's kind of like if I went with that new internet plan. I might save 20 bucks a month, but it wouldn't be as fast. Speed is important when you got to upload and download and all that shit. So yeah, wouldn't really be coming out as a winner there. But it's cutting this worm in half. What is with this Five of Swords? Wow, the Hierophant. The Son of Swords. There's another really quick action card. And the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, this is very specific for someone. For someone here, there is some type of division of asset that is going on. There's also, I'm getting two things in this little pile here. Something like that you're dealing with, a situation or person, whatever it might be. Some of you, there's about to be a very quick resolution in regards to a situation that involves you and a spouse. Like, you're already going through this. I'm not predicting that. Like, you and a spouse are in the process of trying to, I don't know, like maybe divorce or split up assets or come to an agreement. That is actually something here is going to all of a sudden, if it's felt like it hasn't been moving, it's like all of a sudden, boom. It's just like, boom. Everything just happens like all at once and you're like almost not even prepared. Like, it's almost like when it's finished, sitting there thinking, I feel like I should feel different. Like, I feel like I should feel like relief. But this has just happened so fast. I'm not even like at that point yet mentally. Like, I need a second here. Okay. Others of you, there is a commitment that is coming in here that's breaking some sort of stalemate that's existed in your life. It's I want to describe it as like some type of reciprocal energy that is coming towards you. This is all about commitment, and it's big, and it's heavy, and it's fast. Oh, the Hierophant too, and the Ring. That's a long-term relationship. This is a long-term commitment. Temperance. The unseen weight. The unseen weight. Interesting as I say that. The unseen weight. It's almost like if you have weight in your body. You don't know where it's coming. Why do I feel so heavy? The unseen weight. Temperance. Alchemy. Oh, honey, is your bib hair is getting too long. Oh, there we go. Sorry. That's what I have. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's such a fascinating issue. I feel like there's something here that, for the most part, is not seen by physical you. Your intuition is picking up on this hot and heavy. It's there. If your intuition is even just a little bit tingly, like your spidey sense is going off a little bit, oh yeah, it's right there. And it's, honestly, it's one of two. It's either if there's a commitment here that you're already in and you're trying to get that resolved, to end it, that's going to happen really fast. And others of you that are not in that situation, there is some type of commitment coming towards you here. When the wheels of this get into motion, this moves incredibly fast. It really, really does. And that's, oh, I'm going to go do the extended. Actually, in the extended, I'm going to ask through these same cards, I'm going to explore what your greatest achievement is yet to come, Pisces. So we're going to see what that is for you. Thank you so much, everyone. The description down below has two options for the extended if you would like to follow me. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.